Al Gardner, welcome.
Thank you.
Let's begin by giving you an opportunity to introduce yourself to the voters and in 30 seconds, tell them your story.
I am a citizen of Denver. I've been in Denver almost a little over 20 years now. Started my career as a journeyman helper, worked my way up to IT executive roles. Currently sit on the Civil Service Commission. I've served on the Citizens Oversight Board and a number of other boards around the city. I think this is the time now for a change in leadership, a change in perspective, and to have someone serve in the city of Denver who understands people, understands how to communicate, and understands to bring the real power of the people to the mayor's office. And that's who I am. I'm a person that believes in the collective brilliance of Denver.
Insiders tell us the four most important issues in this race are crime, homelessness, housing, and transportation. Rank them from most important to least important for you, and please share why.
I say I'll choose homeless because if you don't have a home and you're struggling and worried about where you're going to live, that often leads us to other things where we get to crime, right? And then crime becomes very important, how we're going to face that. The other one was transportation and housing. Housing is that third one there, because when you look at stable housing, affordable housing, the ability of the folks that live here to stay here and to thrive here, that becomes extremely important. As folks are housed and as they realize that American dream of home ownership, then you have to be able to get back and forth from a transportation perspective, be able to get from work to school and those other things. So that would be my ranking.
So, follow-up question there, based upon your number one priority issue, homelessness. What is your pledge to voters on how you will address it, and how might that be different than the other candidates on this ballot?
Yeah, I think obviously the housing first perspective and the way that we're approaching it is the right way. However, I think my approach to it is to strengthen those wraparound services, those services that enable people to get into these programs and to thrive. I don't see housing first as the end, but it's almost the beginning of that continuum that gets folks stable long enough to really kind of work toward housing ownership and more stable housing.
Like many cities, Denver has key financial needs. If elected, what would you prioritize, and maybe where would you trim?
I definitely would prioritize the ability to discover and bring programs to housing and homelessness. It's huge. Right now, even with the sweeps that we do, that's a starting point, but there's a lot of other things that we need to do in order to make people safe and to bring them into homes. So I think that's one. The other priority is public safety. And when I say public safety, I don't just mean police. I mean public safety from a holistic perspective, which involves drug addiction, which involves all of these other things that impact the quality of life.
As you know, Denver's a wonderfully diverse city. If you're elected, will you make a commitment to ensure your administration reflects the diversity of Denver? And if yes, how?
Diversity at this day and age has almost become a buzzword. And a lot of people approach it as a check mark, something that sounds good and looks good. But really, if it's not important to the leader, it will not be important to everyone else down the line. And my approach to that will be to make sure, like I've done throughout my career, is to make sure that everyone is involved. And it's to put time and energy in it and to really speak to the issue. We can't fix it going around it, afraid to say it. We do have an issue, not just in Denver, but it's in this country. And I think it takes someone who's unafraid to approach that and to be honest about it.
Thank you. In this election, City Council has the potential for a significant change in the way it's made up. How are you planning to work with the new council, and what will that relationship look like?
In finding that common ground and not having an adversarial relationship as much as it is learning what things are important to the council and the mayor's office. We are fortunate to share that responsibility almost in power here in Denver. And I welcome the ability really to work alongside council. So I envision my ability to work along them in more of a partnership relationship. And I've worked with them in the past, and I think that can work.
Interesting question here. If you could ask one other candidate one question, which candidate and what is that question?
It would be Mike Johnston. And I would ask him, I'm really interested in how he will eradicate homelessness in 1 year, because that I cannot do.
Very fair. This is a chance to get to know you as a person. What's the last book you read and why, and what do you do for fun?
Jonathan Kozol, Savage Inequalities. And it's a book that talks about the disparities in education systems, mainly in inner city and urban education systems. So very interested in that right now. I know the city of Denver doesn't run DPS. However, we have considerable influence and can work with them in order to improve that. So that. And why am I reading that book?
Or you can build on that, or you can go to what you do for fun.
What I do for fun. I play golf, and I'm an amateur photographer. So some of my pictures I post on my Instagram, and I like to grab my camera, head to the mountains, and I love photographing nature and things of that perspective. So those are the two things that kind of keep me grounded.
So we're going to close. You've got a couple minutes here. Please talk to the voters and give a closing statement. What do you want the voters of Denver to know?
I want the voters of Denver to know that when you choose the next mayor, you're not only choosing someone who will or needs to sit behind a desk and act as a CEO to the city. That's one piece of it. But you also need a mayor who can connect. You also need a mayor that can bring people together. And you also need a mayor with vision. And that vision has to be for the whole city. And not just the city of today, but the city that we want to be tomorrow. And that's what's most important to your vote and my vote.
Al Gardner, thank you for your answers.
All right.
And your time.
Thank you.
Good
Thanks
luck.
for having me. Thank you.